What's up, nieces? What's up, nephews? What's the deal? Yo, I'm back with another video.
Where we gonna try to go? Then you don't take all that time. Just don't. Right.
About time for you to get rid of that dress with all them lint balls on it.
Let me get over here. That's better. Much better. Hey. What's up? I ain't bring no money. You know what?
How you not bring no money? That ain't you ain't got none. Or, cause where you leave it at? You ain't got no house to leave it in. You don't trust nobody, so how you tell me you didn't bring no money? You just went to the bank, a couple weeks ago. You didn't get no ATM card? Girl, see, that's what I'm saying. How you ain't got no money?
I didn't really go too far. I wanted to make sure I had a better connection for y'all, though. That connection at that place over there where I'm staying at, it's horrible.
Okay, you got your new spot, so it must be the shelter. Because you ain't with Dahlia no more. You ain't with Jeffrey. And you know that dude house that you in, he must only give you a day with him. Because you already at another spot. Yeah. Got to be a shelter.
Horrible?
Yep, it's horrible. It's horrible. 50 years old and still on the street.
The air, yes. The air. Yes. I need that. What's up, y'all?
Probably do, because, see, you know, she ain't had a little Yoda in a minute. So she ain't, I don't think that little Yoda had no air conditioning as time went on. How you so excited about air in a car? If you had, you know, how you so excited about it? Didn't your Yoda have air conditioning? But she is in a new ride, though. It ain't hers. We do know that. It ain't hers, because if it was hers, you know she'd have made 10,000 videos on her new car, her new ride. So somebody letting her drive their shit.
Some interesting stuff.
Right. Very interesting. Very interesting.
I gotta get my hair braided, eh?
Who trusted you to drive their shit.
Then you have a little cuckoo bugs. Cuckoo bugs ready to come out, y'all. Like this one. Look it out.
I don't understand how you got that little puff ball on the top of your head, and you been having braids since you were 5, and you know your hair should be middle way your back. As long as you been wearing braids, but see that's because you ain't been taking care of it. It's more to just wearing braids. When you take them braids out, you got to condition and do a treatment, or at least condition it. If you ain't gonna do a treatment, but that girl ain't gonna do nothing. Adrian lazy, very lazy. She don't want to do nothing. She don't want to read. She don't want to move. Nothing. If it ain't nothing to do with, now she ain't lazy when it comes to getting out there hustling and trying to Jew people. She ain't lazy with that. But when it comes to everyday life stuff that she got to do, yeah, that's where she shortchange herself at and don't bother. That's why she in the trouble she is with that boat. No research, no reading, no looking into, nothing. So that's why everything's end up being a failure.
Did it come out? Did it fall somewhere? Yeah, my hair didn't grow up. I think it's nappy. I really do.
Yeah, it's nappy.
I almost thought I had some drama today, y'all. You know, I have friends and people that I care about. You know, if I like you and care about you, I'd ride for you.
Now that's where you lying at. You ain't riding for nobody but yourself. If they don't benefit you, then you don't care about them. But you go into people's life is for benefits. You don't genuinely meet people just because you want to have friends. You meet these people because you want something from them that you ain't got. So no, you don't rock with people like that. No, cause your attitude is messed up. Cause soon as something don't go your way, you out. Rather than trying to sit down and understand a misunderstanding, you feel as though it's your world and you ain't got to answer to nobody. You ain't got to listening to nobody. But what I do tell you is, I left you a message in my last video, Proverbs 12:15. Go back and go back and go in your little room and listen to that video and listen to my read. You need that in your life.
And I was somewhere, and hey, everybody. I was somewhere, and the person whose house I was at, they got a call, and it was drama. But the person thought it was a setup. He thought it was a setup, y'all. And I was in my car already. I was like, I said, so won't you just go see about the girls? One of his lady friends called, and she kind of out there, y'all. And she said that some people, she was at a hotel, somebody tried to put her out or whatever, that she didn't have any shoes.
Now see, this part here, that's what that makes sense to me. Now, you talking about this dude got a whole house, whole big house that you showed us around in, but yet you sitting here telling us his lady friend in a hotel with no shoes, and she out there. What kind of nigga you hanging with? He must be consumed by addicts. Cause you one too. So I don't understand. He must be one of the ones that ride around big pockets and go get the deal with the women on the street that's from pillar to post, Adrian.
And stuff on. So yes, I will, lady.
Right.
Yes, I will.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I'm glad
girl,
you answered it.
For me, all this girl. Okay, yes, I will. But the lady didn't have no shoes and stuff. Now, I did have a couple of encounters. As a matter of fact, I saw the lady, so she popped up. She the pop-up type, the kind that knock on your door like, look at all paranoid ass like.
Well, you don't nobody know that better than you, because you do the same thing. How you going to talk about somebody that, when you do the same thing, going all wide-eyed and red-eyed, big-eyed, and knocking on somebody's door saying, hey, I need somewhere to lay my head. So how you going to talk about this woman here? Birds of a feather flock together. Nope. Right.
That's how she a dog like. Yeah, she.
You know it, because you do the same
One
shit.
time she came over there, y'all. She had left the dress over there or whatever. I happened to be there. She come to get her dress. And I came to my car and went through my trunk. Went through one of my suitcases. Found 2 pair of shoes. One was some flip-flops from the Dollar Tree. So come on. Then I found another pair of shoes that I got from the Goodwill. And I don't wear the shoes because I hate how they flap.
Well, you know you can't wear them kind of shoes. Dollar Tree and stuff like that. You know your foot too hard and too wide to be in cheap shoes like that. You need that hard plastic on the bottom of your feet. That little rubber flip-flop, no, that ain't gonna work for you. You might well be walking on the ground when you wear them. Because you walk a hole in them in an hour. You do.
When you walk.
Right,
so
when you walk.
I had given him, put those shoes in a bag to get so that he could give them to her. Like, I wasn't going to go. And then he was like, I got mine. She done caught that trick, didn't she, y'all? Look. See how he stopped? Y'all see the girl right there? She be out here every day. She done caught him, honey.
She out there every day. You must be out there every day, too, then, if you saying she out there every day. So that's the corner. That's the corner you be on. And you sitting there in that area, you just specifically went there and parked, then sit and cut off. So what you waiting on? You mad because she got the trick before you did?
She just told him to come back, and he showed right there. Y'all see it? There she goes. She gonna walk over there.
And you mad.
He better go. He coming this way. She best get on from.
He ain't coming your way.
That's what I get for being nosy. Y'all need to stop. I need to stop. Okay. Yeah, because he gone about his business. Let me stop. Okay.
What you sitting in the area for?
Okay, what I'm saying, y'all there. Okay,
you over there trying to get action?
I was in my car ready to go. And he was gonna go. I said, go on, see about you, friend, whatever. And so he was, and he was like, I got the artillery, in the truck. Okay, well, go ahead and do that. I done gave you the shoes for the girl. But he's a big dude too, standing up there, and I don't want him to get into no trouble, But I know he's the type of person, when he's your friend, he will ride with you and protect you. He's that type of person too. So he was like, come on, ride with me.
He ain't gonna protect you.
I'm like, wow, here we go. I don't even know this chick. I just give her the shoes, okay? So I'm on the time frame because I know what time I want to check in.
See, on the time frame, you got to check in. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That shelter don't play. If you get there late, you got to wait till the next day because they ain't letting you in at all. So get your shit right. You can't, because that shelter don't play. They will kick you out and give somebody else your room just like in 30 minutes. That quick.
How much time I need for me, okay? Go on and ride with him, y'all. Then the way he drives, y'all, it's like a 90-year-old female. 100.
Like you.
Because he drives so slow.
Well, that's what they said about you. Who that? Christine said it too. Said you drive like Miss Daisy. Said that you got traffic backed up all the way to Wisconsin. You drive so slow. So how you gonna talk about? See, that's the thing it is with me, with her. She quick to talk about what somebody else doing, and she guilty of the shit that she trying to talk about somebody else doing. And you keep traffic backed up, and people zooming by you because you driving 10 on the freeway now. Yeah.
This big truck, so slow. But I went on the road with him. He was calling her from his phone. She wasn't answering. That started making him think it was a setup, because if she is in such dire strait, why wouldn't she answer the phone? Now keep in mind, she got a man. And my friend started saying, well, why would she call me? Why wouldn't she call her man?
Well, first of all, why is he messing with a crackhead that got somebody? I'm pretty sure ever who she with, if she'll add it, he'll add it. Is he on drugs? I mean, cause it don't make sense. If you big and you got it going on like that, is the agent trying to sit here and say the man do? Why is he messing with crackheads? That's why I said this story don't make no sense, but go ahead and tell it though.
And I said, hey, I don't know, but something don't sound right.
Right.
So then he started analyzing, breaking it down, but we was on our way at the same time. And he was like, he thought it was a setup because he thought her man was there too. And then she was going to try to get him there and maybe, coerce him out to get some money from her. Maybe that's what she thought.
There she go with that spitting again. Stay spitting. And spitting all in the car and on the other side of the seat. See, that's how she don't even care about nobody else's shit. Why you didn't roll the window down and spit the other way? You spitting all your bodily fluids in somebody else's shit. That's why you could never drive my shit. And if you did ride with me, the window would be down, and I would tell you plainly, when you feel like you got the flow boat that shit out of your mouth, flow it out the window. Just nasty. You don't even care. That's just sickening.
But anyway, The girl didn't answer, so I called her from my phone. Okay, 414 number. She really didn't answer that the first time, but then I called back while we was, like I said, we on our way, and a guy answered. So I guess that was her man. And I gave the phone to the person that was trying to call, and he was like, "Is so and so around?" And he said, "Yeah, she right here." He said, "Well, she said that she was, stranded, didn't have any shoes, and this and the other off I-95, it's the highway over here." So he said, "Is this her boyfriend?" I guess they know each other. He did tell me that he helped him out, that she brought him over there with her to his house to get something to eat. So
See, this ain't nothing but a crackhead story. Shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Because first, it just don't make no sense. Because if he thought it was a setup, why is he still going? And then your bubblehead sitting up there, don't he know what you getting into? Just because he say he got a piece on him and he able to use it, how you know your dumb ass ain't going to be the one that catch the bullet? That's what I don't understand. But you riding like you can do something.
my friend he's a diehard. He's a genuine person and a good person. Because he fed her man too. And that's a whole nother man that should have been feeding her. But, my friend didn't feed both of them.
This just don't make sense.
Bottom line, they knew each other, and he was like, "Oh, okay, is she all right?" He said, "Yeah," that he had her. So then they hung up.
I mean, is he a wimp?
It's all over with. No drama. But it's just that he was like, "Come on, Bonnie and Clyde, Jane." I said, "No, not really." But he just know that I can
look at that fat
handle.
Look at that fat round
that
that neck.
I can handle what I can handle. I'm big, y'all, but I'm strong.
Yeah, you big.
I'm strong and I can handle things, Man.
First of all, Adrian, you 50 years old, and then you ain't in the best of health. Your knees bad as hell. What the hell you think you can do when somebody get ready to handle you? That's what I want. That's what I want to understand. Tell me, you strong. Strong ain't got nothing to do with it when they kick you in them knees and throw you down. You want strong when that woman took that knife from you and put that put that little blister on your chest permanently that we see every day, we see all the time. That little bump that come from that girl snatching that knife and about to cut your throat. So why how you figure you can help somebody and you ain't in the best to help yourself? You just be talking crazy.
That's why I really believe that he wanted me to go with him. I think it was kind of like to keep him out of trouble though too, because he know I'm going to be the voice of reason. And tell him, listen, if this is set up, if her man's there, let him handle it. I was coming because if it was another female on the scene, maybe things, wouldn't get so heated with, since her man was obviously involved and around, accused, or whatever you want to call it. It got called off or whatever.
Girl, you went just because you wanted to be nosy. And that's what curiosity kills the cat. That's all you went for, because you ain't no help.
So that's a good thing. So everybody's gone doing what they do now. Everybody gone doing what they do. But yeah, I was there to help my friend out if he needed me. He's helped me out when I've needed him. So yeah.
I thought you were trying to. You already said he helped crackheads.
Sometimes just don't be genuine,
and addicts.
And I know y'all be quick to say, "Girl, you gonna have a friend 1 week, they gonna be gone the next," and they might. And they might.
And they do.
Because if I see something ain't right, I'm gonna call.
It ain't that ain't nothing ain't right. It's just the fact that you feel like when you get in somebody's shit, they supposed to accommodate you, rather than you supposed to humble yourself in somebody else's shit. You feel like, oh, if I was to invite you here, I supposed to accommodate your needs and wait on you. That ain't how it work when you in somebody else's shit.
Oh, you out on it, or I'm just going to be gone, and I'm going to be talking about it. So, and there is a situation
that ain't no friend. If you're a friend,
that has occurred with my friend, my lady friend. Okay, situation, Daya. But it's not really.
See, we already knew it wasn't gonna last with Dahlia. We already knew that. So, you know, you ain't telling us nothing that we didn't tell you that was in the making. But you gonna tell us we hating. And look at it now.
Her fault. It's got to do with her family. Not really her fault, but I just need some time from everybody, right now. And that's what I basically talked to her and told her. It's females and the energy that they can bring sometime. And I just say with it, I would excuse myself and just get off the scene quickly.
And see, probably what happened, see, Dahlia got friends. And see, Adrian cool when it's like one or two people. But when it get more than that and the attention ain't on her, then that's when she have a problem. You see what I'm saying? And see, when her and Dahlia together, Dahlia put all the attention on her. Oh, baby, I love you, baby this and baby that. You understand? But see, Dahlia, unlike Adrian, had real friends that she can go visit, sit, and trip with. But see, Adrian don't do good in that setting. Because see, Dahlia was more into her, where her friends weren't into her. So, of course, they not going to give her what Dahlia give her, so she done got upset because they didn't give her the attention that she wanted. You talking about, it ain't Dahlia, it's her family. You know what I'm saying? Well, then why you cut Dahlia off?
And that's what I did.
I know.
But don't get me wrong, we're still friends, we still love Dahlia. Like I say, it wasn't really her fault. But,
wasn't really her fault or was it her fault?
I'm always saying everybody's a suspect, and the way I think, hey, give me some time. I'll hit you up, another time. Let me cool off.
That's what it means. That's what it means. You think it's her fault too.
Because sometimes it be about the principle of things.
Because you said it really wasn't her fault. Now, if you wouldn't have put really in there, then I would say that you're not blaming her. But when you say it really wasn't her fault, that leads me to believe that you see that she had some fault in it. Because you could have easily said it won't Dahlia's fault, but you said really won't Dahlia's fault.
Not really about the item or the situation itself, but it'd be about the principle of it. Like, if it's your family fault or something, you should address it. You should say something to them. Don't just let them get away with nothing.
She talking
I'm
to
tell y'all
Dahlia.
though, like I said, it wasn't really her fault though.
Now, it ain't her fault. You just said so in so many words. You were just trying to say her family came for you, and she didn't say nothing. That's just basically what you said. Then turn around and say, but it wasn't her fault. But why you feel if it wasn't her fault, then why you feel as though she had to say something? If you caused the confusion or whatever, then you need to handle it. Put on your big girl drawers and handle it. A big girl towel or whatever you were.
You let them in, but I'm just saying, it wasn't really her issue that they did what they did. I'm gonna tell y'all because I know y'all curious now, right? Maybe I'll tell y'all on Patreon. I think I'm able to. I think my laptop is connected. If not, I'll just come back over here. It's charging right now though, my laptop. I think I'm gonna make that on Patreon. Talk about that. Or maybe.
And there you go, lying, because it don't take all you got to do with a laptop is put that bitch in plug it up and turn it on and it come on. Long as you got it on the charger, you ain't got to wait for it to charge up. The fuck you mean? See, there she go lying. And see, you see in there what she said she gonna go tell the story on Patreon. That means that she don't want Dahlia to hear what she got to say. Because if you real about it and you ain't scared and you big boss, as you say, big boss don't hide. Big boss come with it. So why you going all the way to Patreon? Why? You ain't been on Patreon in what, 3 years? I know I exaggerated, but I'm just saying. That's what I'm talking about, sneakiness, liar and conniving, all that wrapped up in one. And they go to tell you, and like I said, I hope Dahlia saw my video. Yeah, she ain't about shit. She get ready to demolish y'all with her words of talking shit. But she ain't gonna tell the whole story. Of course she knows she gonna tell we tell us what she want us to hear. She ain't gonna tell the real story. It's gonna take Dahlia telling it for us to know the real truth.
Any other channel. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get going. I'm starting not to make any videos just to take a little break today, but you know what? It's so hard. It's so hard for me. I invested in what I do, and I love what I do.
It's hard. How hard is it for you to pick up the video and you ain't doing nothing? You well, it could be because you hustling trying to get somewhere to lay your head every day, so that could be tiresome. But then when you get somewhere to be, I mean, what's hard about it? Only thing hard about your life is that you on the street. You in everybody's house but your own. That's what you must be talking about hard.
So much. But I'm right here, right now. So,
On the strip.
I know I thank y'all for coming in and, being part of my day every day.
I'm trying to wonder why you out there at the strip. What you trying to do? Pick up a trip?
I'm going to get going. I got a couple calls I want to make.
That's what it sounds like to me.
A certain time today, so...
You trying to get you a trick in.
Here and I'll be back. I'll try it again from the phone. Later or whatever. Maybe not. I don't know.
Why you didn't tell her about that car you in?
She knows she is.
Oh, you know it ain't yours.
Suspect. Oh, damn, she no suspect. Look at her.
Why you hating on her though? Why you hating on her? Cause she getting your job?
Girl, where you going, girl? You know?
You bad
cause you going, honey? You ride the bike or not, lady? What? What you gonna do, lady? Dang, stuck. Y'all see that?
See, everybody ain't like you got to rush into stuff and don't know what they doing. How you know what she doing?